Hey, good Thursday morning, my friends. Happy Halloween, and wow, more tricks in the weather than treats. Let's get to it. We have an area of rain across lower Michigan now that's gradually transitioning to snow in the far western parts of the state. I'll show you that transition, and then we'll see when that transition line sweeps across all of lower Michigan. That's going to happen mostly this evening, I would say, after dark. So we'll take a look at that, and of course, if we're talking we got to see how much we're going to have. All right, so advisories and warnings everywhere. Let me break it down for you. Winter weather advisory in effect for the purple areas, and also right here where there's two advisories, the winter weather advisory. This light green is a lake shore advisory for water waves battering the shoreline. This is a lake shore flood warning for northeast winds into Saginaw Bay, flooding some homes in Bay County and maybe Tuscola and Huron counties. And then this is a wind advisory for gusts up to 45 miles an hour. So we do have a lot going on here. Hey, someone's saying snow on the ground in Gaylord. Yes, Mansalona reporting 1.1 inches so far. Here's a look at the radar. And what you're seeing is this is all rain for the most part here. And then this is all snow. This is accumulating snow falling back in Chicago, northern Illinois, southeast Wisconsin, up into northern lower Michigan. Dan Dean, snow for Flint? Yes, I would say changeover probably Flint, probably between 7 and 9 tonight, and then a 2 or 3 hour burst of some snowfall, 1 or maybe 2 inches. Saginaw, same deal, switch over a little bit earlier, 6 to 8 o'clock. Here we go. So here's the forecast. This is 11 o'clock this morning. Snow isolated in nature because we still have the heating of the day. Okay, and here is 2 o'clock this afternoon. The snow still off to the west. We're still rain. And then 5 o'clock this evening, the snow starting to mix in the center part of the state, western part of the state, still raining in the southeast. And then this is where the changeover starts. This is 8 o'clock tonight. So much going on here. Maybe you can't even pick out Michigan. Here's the thumb, Saginaw Bay, Lake Michigan. So yes, as we get toward 7, 8, 9 o'clock this evening, that's when the rain will change over to snow. And where you see the darker blues, that could be a moderate to heavy snow. Rosali Perez, yes, snow in Alma this evening. And then it lasts, so this is 11 o'clock this evening. The snow starting to come toward Detroit. So you get about a 3 or 4 hour burst of some snowfall with this. And then by 2 a.m., it's almost out of the area, and by 8 a.m. tomorrow, it is out. And remember now, the ground is still warm, probably still about 38 to 40 degrees. The roads are still 38 to 40 degrees. So the snow as it's coming down, moderate to heavy, will stack up on the grass, maybe even the roads. As soon as it stops, the heat from below will start melting the snow, and temperatures slightly above freezing from above will start melting the snow. So this could be a transient kind of thing where you could wake up, a couple inches of snow, go down, and go back up. And that's the way it would be in northern Michigan. Southern Michigan, we just have the one shot of snow right now, and that's late this afternoon, this evening, and tonight. So how much? Oh, by tomorrow morning, looking at, we'll call it 2 to 4 additional inches of snow. Cadillac, maybe Big Rapids, Houghton Lake, Grayling, Gaylord, Sunrise Side, Saginaw Valley and the Thumb, 1 to 2 inches, maybe down to Flint. Detroit, trace amounts. Grand Rapids, probably trace amounts. Ludington, trick-or-treaters, snow, yes, because Muskegon and Ludington are already starting to mix over. So you're going to be the first to change over to some snowfall there. Temperatures. Highs today will vary quite a bit. Southeast, you're going to make it toward 50. 40 in Grand Rapids, 45 Saginaw Bay City, but only 35 in Cadillac, and only below freezing, 31 in the western part of the UP. Then Friday, it's a cold day. High temperatures upper 30s to low 40s. Saturday, 40-ish, except for Detroit. Maybe 45 there. Sunday, low 40s, upper 30s north. Monday, and then Tuesday, and then Wednesday, and it looks like a fairly significant cold front will be coming the middle to end of next week. I like the European model. I've been watching it. It's been pretty much spot on out in the distance for the general trend, and it shows for November very cold temperatures, as in probably highs in the 20s to low 30s, when we should normally still be in the 40s to about 50 in southern lower, and that would set off lake effect snow on the western side of the state. So yes, when I looked at the maps this morning from the European, they'd been trending toward colder, and then it just kind of hit me at 7, 8, 9 days out. I looked at it, that looks like winter type stuff. So hey, Mike Joy, you need an MLive hat. I do too. I got to find mine. I got to find all my winter stuff and the scraper too. So there you have it. Rain today for most of the populated areas of lower Michigan, and then the changes to snow this evening quickly. It could come down in big flakes and stack up quickly in a 2, 3, 4 hour burst of snowfall tonight. Done by tomorrow morning, so I don't think you'll have really any problems with roads tomorrow morning, because the temperatures in the southern sections won't go below freezing and the roads are still quite warm. But over the next 2 weeks, it looks like we could have about 2 to 3 shots at small snowfalls, not large snowstorms. That's your weather. Thanks for joining me on this Halloween. I'm MLive Chief Meteorologist Mark Torregrossa.